guys, we're doing the YouTube survey this week, so I'm going to do that. My first kiss was with this kid who I'd known since I was like 9 or 10, and we did community theater together. And we were hanging out backstage, and he kind of always had a crush on me, and I'd never really liked him. It was weird to me. And we were hanging out backstage, and he just kissed me, and I was like, oh, okay. And it was really awkward because I didn't like him. The most expensive casual item of clothing that I ever bought, I have no idea because I'm really cheap. And so I buy expensive things, but I buy them like super on sale. Like I'll go to Urban Outfitters and buy things only if they're like 10 bucks. Anything more, I just can't do it. So I don't know. I mean, and a lot of things that I haven't personally bought myself, like I have a North Face jacket that I got for Christmas, and I have like my Toms I got for Christmas. So I don't know. I honestly have no idea. First job I ever wanted as a kid was a teacher, just because my mom was a teacher. But then the first job that I wanted, because like I really wanted it and I was really interested in it, was a paleontologist. I'm not kidding. I was in like 3rd grade and I wanted to be a paleontologist so bad. Group of school friends. Okay, one, I think it's a non-American thing to name your school friends, because every single person I've ever met from America did not do that. So it is kind of weird. But my school friends, I'm just gonna talk about my high school friends because I moved around a lot when I was younger, and so I had a bajillion different friends. But my high school group of friends, it fluctuated a lot. At the beginning of high school, it was like this core group, and then it just kind of got bigger. But it was the honor students, and they were kind of bad people. Like I mean, they weren't like doing bad things, but they were just like morally, they were really rude and mean and vindictive, and they were always fighting with each other, and I really didn't like them that much. But there were a couple of them that I really, really liked. Like they're still good friends of mine, and I talk to them even though we're all over the place. I talk to them all the time, and they're really good people, so I like them. But the actual group of friends I wasn't a huge fan of, like the giant group, and there were a lot of us because it was pretty much every kid who took honors hung out at some point. But yeah, that was my high school experience. What I would name my kids? Well, like Chrissy, I don't really want kids, but if I were to have kids, I would probably name them like old-fashioned names. Like I really like William for a boy, and I like really weird girl names. Like I like Evangeline. I just think that sounds really pretty and it rolls off the tongue really nicely. And I also like Genevieve and Gwendolyn. I don't know. Who do I want to answer the survey next? Well, because you both already did it, I'm going to say that my friend Emily should. I'm going to have to like text her to tell her this because I don't think she's subscribed to our channel, which I'm going to have to do something about that. But she should answer the survey. Yes. Chrissy, I'm sad that you won't be able to come to VidCon, but I completely understand. It is a big commitment, and I've been saving for a long time to go, so it's all good. We'll miss you, but we will all get together at some point. We will make this happen sometime. I am not doing NaNoWriMo because I do write, and I wanted to be a writer for a long time, but I can never think of like complete stories. I can think of good plots, but I can never like put them onto a page. And I'm actually helping a friend of mine do NaNoWriMo. She sent me the beginnings of her stuff, and I read it over, and I kind of gave her suggestions of where she could go with it because she felt kind of lost. So now she said that her creative juices are flowing, so she's gonna, so I'm kind of just like advising her, I guess, along the way. So my week has been mighty nerdy because I studied for a full 12 hours on Tuesday because I had an exam Wednesday that I hadn't studied for, and I knew about it and I didn't study. I hope you both have good weekends. I hope you have fun, and Brianna, I will see you on Monday. Bye.